Hey, what is up guys? This is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the WWE Elite Series 47, Kevin Owens. Now taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in your standard Elite window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see an image of the Universal Champion, as well as some stats for Kevin Owens. And at the bottom, the other figures from this wave, including Asuka, Cesaro, AJ Styles, Tatanka, and the Big Boss Man. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here's Kevin Owens out of the box. And man, we are one day after the 2017 Royal Rumble, and Kevin Owens is still your Universal Champion. So I am so stoked to check this figure out here with you guys. But before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. Now Kevin Owens does come with a few accessories. Starting off, he does come with a new Elite stand with a diorama background piece, a podium, and of course, the WWE Universal Championship title. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a closer look at Kevin Owens. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history. I've said previously before in my last Kevin Owens review, Kevin Owens is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers today. This guy is a total badass. I absolutely love him in the ring and out. He is one of the best heels that the WWE has today. So let's take a closer look at his figure. Now with the head sculpt is really cool. I do like this head sculpt even more so than the original version. We can see the older one right here. This is a little more of a stoic one. It's not really, it's almost expressionless. But if you look at this one, he just comes off a lot more cocky and arrogant and to be honest, kind of a dick. Which I think is perfect for Kevin Owens. I love his Fight Owens Fight shirt right there. I think that came out really cool. I do love the paint on that. Very nice and clean. Then you got the fight right here on the shorts. It works very nice. And then you got the KO logo on the back. Looks very good. Nice tattoos. Once again, he has the Brahma Bull kind of thing, you know, like The Rock. Then he has his tattoo right here that says Live and Evil. And then he got his knuckle tattoos right there. I'm not really sure what that says. MSPB. I'm not sure exactly what those stand for, but oh well. Now the figure, like I said, is pretty simple, pretty basic for the most part. Just the black, and then you have a little bit of detailing with like his paint for his emblems and things like that. So overall, it's pretty cool. So before we go into the articulation, I want to look at some of the accessories. So like the previous line before this, we're finally getting stands. They look very nice. I'm glad that we're getting stands once again. Earlier Elites used to have stands, so now we're getting them like this form, which is kind of cool. But for these, we're getting little dio pieces. So you can see this is more like a, looks like I guess it would be some part of the entrance ramp area type of thing. And it just slides, it's just a piece of cardboard, nothing real fancy. So you just slide that in just like that, and it holds on very well. And it does have a little peg, so you can actually take Kevin Owens' foot, peg him in right there, and he's staying on there really cool. So I like that a lot. The fact that we're even getting those is pretty awesome. Now one of the best things is really cool. We actually do get this little podium, which I think is really cool. This is the podium that they use whenever they present a new belt or they unveil a new belt. And then the biggest seller for this figure, in my opinion, is the Universal title. Now this is the first time we're getting the Universal title, which I think is really cool. Now I know not everybody's gonna love the belt. You know, I'm still a little bit indifferent toward it, but it's still pretty cool to finally have in figure form, and it looks really cool. Mine is a little offset right here. I don't know if we can see it's how the plate just kind of goes a little crooked. I don't know. Maybe that's just my figure, but who knows. So you can just clip this back. It does have the little standard peg system for all the belts. And then you can just rest that on the podium just like that. I think that's really cool. I mean, you could just use these for displays for pretty much any belt. And I just think that's an awesome thing we got. So overall, yeah, I love the Universal title itself. It's actually Elite style, which means we get the back metal plates and things like that, which is really cool. And I love the fact that we can finally do something like this to have Kevin Owens hold his Universal Championship title. So now with that, let's look at the articulation. So the head is on a ball joint, rolls around just like that, turns left and right, up and down, ball-like joint shoulders at there, go all the way up and down and out. You got a rotation at the bicep, single bend at the elbow, and we got your elite wrist, so you got rotate left and right, as well as hinge just like that. He does have a ab crunch under the shirt. The shirt is non-removable, so you can't crunch forward, back and forth just like that a little bit, as well as swivel just like that, and rotates left and right. Hip articulation allows it to kick forward about that much, back not so much. He can do the splits about that far. We do get a thigh rotation in there, allows it to rotate left and right. And we actually do get double jointed knees, but the fact of the sculpt, it hinders it quite a bit, so you're only really going to get about 90 degrees down just like that. Then we do get a boot cut, allows it to rotate left and right, and an ankle joint, allows it to point the toe down and up, and then a very little bit of ankle rocker in there. So overall, I think this is such a great figure. I actually do like this one a lot more than the previous released Kevin Owens Elite figure. I think this one just comes with a lot more. I love the head sculpt a lot more. I love the fact that we're finally getting the Universal title with the podium, you know, the display stand. I actually think this is a really cool figure to get, and I think you would absolutely love him too. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Captain America figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Kevin Owens comparison, here he is standing next to the Elite Series 43 Kevin Owens. And for even more Elite comparisons, here he is standing next to Finn Balor and Kane. And just for fun, here he is standing next to Little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys. My review of the WWE Elite Series 47 Kevin Owens. Now with a great head sculpt, awesome ring gear, and fantastic accessories like that Universal title, the stand with a diorama background, and the podium, make this piece one of the best Kevin Owens figures to get. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.